A civil court case against the owners of a Dallas nightclub turned emotional today. The case all surrounds the deadly drunk driving accident that involved former Dallas Cowboy Josh Brent. Our Steve Pickett on the case from the beginning. He's live over at the Allen Courthouse now with the testimony from the mother of the victim today. Steve?
Doug, her name is Stacy Jackson. She took the stand this afternoon just after 3 o'clock. As you mentioned, her son, Jerry Brown, was killed back in 2012 in that crash. His close friend, former Cowboy Josh Brent, was convicted of intoxication manslaughter. Brent crashed his car after leaving a nightclub on that night. This civil case, brought by Jerry Brown's mother, wants the owners of the now closed Beamer's nightclub to be held liable as well. Brent and Brown partied in that club on that night, and Jackson believes the club violated the law that bans bars from serving patrons who are already intoxicated. Jackson said in testimony today she has forgiven Brent, but says the club needs to be held responsible as well.
Because Josh came to me and asked me for his forgiveness. And I figure if somebody could come to you and admit that they did something wrong and ask for forgiveness, then who is me to not to forgive him? And I don't want nobody else to have to go through what I've been through in picking out a casket for their son, buying a suit, going to view the body.
Essentially to send a message to nightclubs based on what the rules are and their service, or the term that's been used, over service. The attorneys for these clubs, specifically this club in this case, argued today that there is no such thing as over service. In fact, they brought in witnesses to testify who were also in that club with Josh Brent. One of his neighbors, she testified that she didn't see him drinking heavily. She didn't see any indication of intoxication. This particular civil case will continue. It is expected to go to this jury probably sometime late tomorrow afternoon. Reporting live, Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.